Hi, welcome. You're back with Jamie Sina in my kitchen on this, oh my God, it's a first snowstorm. Our first snowstorm. We had a snow day for school. Yay! Right after Thanksgiving break. So taking my Thanksgiving leftovers, I'm going to make some soup. Big surprise, right? Okay. I have tons of onions. These little, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to make some wonton soup with this. And some cabbage, onions, a little carrot, bay leaf, and some seasonings, and it's gonna be delicious. So let's do that. I'm all shook up, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna use my mandolin. I'm gonna cut off a little quarter piece of this cabbage, run it through my mandolin, run this through my mandolin, run one onion through my mandolin, saute that in some olive oil, and let that get nice and soft with just a little spoonful of grass-fed butter. Then I'm going to add water and some beef bouillon, and then I'll toss these in just to cook. That's it. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to put my garbage in this little pot here. Just makes it easier. Cut off your ends of your onion, run your knife down like that, and then peel it. You could boil this in some water to extract the vitamins from your onion peel because that's where 80% of the vitamins are. But I don't know if I feel like it. You could do that. I don't know. Okay. See that? Nice. I'm going to put that on setting 1. Use my guard. And that's it. Look how nice this is. When you're making your French onion, this is what you want to do. It makes it super simple, easy. I'm going to drop these in the pot with olive oil. And let's just bring you over here. What you can do is do it right over your pot. Cooking shouldn't be too complicated, right? Sometimes we need super simple soups and get a little help from your store and buy something like this already done. There's that. Let's do some carrot. You could do these in long ribbons too. Sometimes I like to do that. You just have to be more careful. You don't cut yourself. Use the guard. There. Good enough. All right, let's turn this on. Pour a little olive oil in there. There we go. All right, now I got to do my cabbage. And because this is so big and kind of hard to deal with, I'm going to cut a quarter of this and then use my mandolin. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right. Go like that. Oh, that went wonderfully. Okay. Man, I wish I had the cabbage already cut up. Okay, come on, cabbage. Man, I'm sick of this. All right. I'm just gonna break it. We'll have some big pieces and some little pieces. Nothing wrong with that. I'm all shook up. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There. Making a little bit of a mess over here. Oh, you can't even see. All right. Oh, that's pretty. You know, I can put these in and let them get a little sear to them. Oh, they're little. They're so cute. Yeah. All right, so let's let that get soft and sauteed, and then we'll add in our stock and water. All right, that is come to a nice boil. Looks delish. Let that boil for about, let's do 8 minutes. You can add a bay leaf if you want. You know what I'm gonna add? A little bit of garlic powder. That will make it Italian. Oh, you know what I'm gonna add to this? Since it's a little wonton-y, I'm gonna add a little bit of ground ginger. Like, just a pinch. Ginger helps settle your stomach. That's nice. A little garlic. Okay. I'm not adding bay leaves since I added ginger. They just don't go. You could top this with a little bit of fresh scallions, a little lemon juice. To your individual bowl, if you want to get more toxins out of your system, add some cayenne pepper. Yum. Okay, you ready to plate? Sure. I'm ready to taste this. Hello. I have a really hard time filming. Can you tell? So what's nice about this is that there's way more fiber and vegetables in it than your typical wonton. Very super easy, inexpensive. What does it need? Maybe a little bit of cracked black pepper. Or crushed red pepper. But no, nothing. We had to make it a little bit more Italian and put some fresh grated cheese on there. Bon appetit. Enjoy.